Hello, I'm Tammy Gardner, and I just want to welcome all y'all to the place at Lake Whitney. We're here with the Hill County Lake Whitney Lions Club, which is one of the largest service organizations in the world. Actually, it is the largest service organization in the world. And tonight is one of our service projects. We like to work in the community, close to the community, for the things that we do. But Lions is actually international. Lions is a very, very large organization, and we are a very small part of something very, very big that's going on. So I'd encourage you to take a look at Lions and possibly become a member of the Lions Club, of the Hill County Lake Whitney Lions Club. And with that said, I'm going to turn it over to Amy Teal and let her talk to you about our page.
Hey guys, I'm actually behind the video camera right now, but I would like to be able to have our admins stream this in the future as Hill County Lake Whitney Lions. We need 100 followers to do that though. So please go to the Hill County Lake Whitney Lions Facebook page, share it, stream it, like it, follow it, and get a whole bunch more people to do that too. Thank you guys. We now return to our regularly scheduled programming.
Lake Whitney, it's Lake Whitney Lions Club. It's actually Hill County Lake Whitney Lions Club. So look that up on Facebook and like it and follow it and share it. So we welcome you to our service project. And with that said, I'm going to turn it over to Abigail Gardner, who is our service chair. And she is in charge of our service projects for the year of 2025. So, and she's just had a brand new baby. We're very excited to have her back on our team.
Thank you. Like she said, my name is Abigail Gardner, and I am up here to introduce Miss Tammy,
the pastor, Sister Ann.
Sister Ann first. Okay, I'm here to introduce Miss Sister Ann.
Yeah, Leanne.
Leanne, okay, with the home church.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I would just like to say on behalf of Home Church Lake Whitney and Pastor Joe Castillo, thank you so much for supporting our baby pantry that we have at Home Church. The baby pantry was kind of birthed. The idea was birthed within Pastor Joe during a time of social and political unrest. There was a bunch of, let's just say, judgment being passed on social media about mothers and their choice for choosing life. And he said, you know what, if we're going to be the church and we want to encourage people to choose life, then let's give them some support. So, so that is how our baby pantry came to be. We have blessed on average between 13 and 20 families a month here in Whitney and Hill County. And Sister's over that for us. She knows all. And her and her team run that very smoothly and efficiently. And I was thinking as I was driving up here, some things I wanted to say. And the biggest thing that came to mind was some of our biggest miracles in life come from a helping hand, right? And so it's really easy to maybe pass judgment or say something, but not put the effort behind your words, right? And so our baby pantry does that. We want to support and give a helping hand to women and families. We want people to choose life, and we want more love to be spread amongst Hill County and amongst the world. Wouldn't that be a beautiful place if we lived in a place where everyone helped each other, right? And everyone loved one another. And so that's the world we're trying to create here. That's the world we're trying to build. So thank you so much for being part of that miracle with us. Sister Pina.
Wow, what a privilege and honor it is to be here. Thank you so much for what y'all have done. Just looking around just made my jaw drop, and we really appreciate all that you do, not just today, but what we know that y'all do throughout the community. We're excited about what God is doing at Home Church through all of our community outreaches, especially I have to be a little bit partial to Welcome Home Baby Pantry. Our pantry offers help to expectant mothers and babies up to 4 years old. We help Hill County and all connecting counties. And we help with things ranging from baby diapers, baby wipes, bottles, bassinets, pacifiers, car seats, strollers, and a lot more. Clothes and so forth. We even have a small line of maternity clothes because you never know when a mom's going to come in and she's saying that her clothes don't fit, and we'd like to, if we get donations for that or someone brings something in, we definitely keep that in stock for them. We also are excited about all the different types of things that we offer. Like Sister Leanne was saying, we have anywhere between 13 and 20 families that we help each month. We've helped over 50 families. Collectively, we've helped over 50 families. I'll stand a little closer. It's okay. I had written some things down and then it just disappeared, but it's back. So give me 1 second. With uncertain times that we're in these days, in the hour that we're living in, we have actually seen a decline in people wanting to help others. When you go out to look for help, people are scared to reach in their pocket. They're scared because they're looking out for their family. And one thing that I've noticed is that people forget that you can do something with little, and God can make it happen for much. So whenever I've been out there, they think that for some reason, if they can't lay $100 bill or a $500 check or something wide, big down, then they don't help at all. But I'd like to refer to what my pastor says. When we go to eat an elephant, we can only eat an elephant one bite at a time. And that's how I like to think about this as we try to help other families and so forth. You know, if we had 250 people give $2 towards that, it doesn't put anybody in the hole. It doesn't, it's not sacrificing from their electric bill, but you gave $2. And if everybody just gave $2, where would we be? You know, financially, we wouldn't be here today because everyone gave. I'd also like to comment on the fact that when a mother comes in and is looking for help, we like to be more than just say, here's diapers and here's wipes, which is what they come in the door looking for at first. They're coming there. But as they begin to come, I have noticed that mothers come for spiritual support, for prayer, for just encouragement. You will be surprised how many mothers have come to me and said, just everything that y'all do here is so wonderful. We, Destiny or myself will pray with someone, and it's just wonderful because they are leaving with hope when they leave out that door. They know that not only do we want to help them, but they're going to be back next month, and we're going to still be there for them. When I was asked to come here, the one thing that they had stated is they wanted to ask us to tell about our mission and to also to let the public know what our needs are. First and foremost, we're there to comfort the mothers, encourage the mothers, and let them know that they made the right decision if that is something that they've been through. But you'd be surprised how many dads come. So we want to support the whole family, and we have other ministries if they are struggling in a different way. Maybe it is with food or gas or something. We do have other ministries that they can get other help too. One of the needs that we are seeing is that a lot of people are the need every month is diapers and wipes. Sometimes it's formula. And then the extras are something like they get to come through the baby pantry and find clothes and shoes. And then we have bassinets, car seats. We have all these types of things. But no matter what, they may not leave with clothes. They may not leave with shoes, but they're definitely going to leave with diapers, pull-ups, wipes, and that type of thing every single time. If we could keep stock of things like shampoo and body wash for the baby wash, they would leave with that as well. after our clothes and all that type of thing, I noticed that a lot of people, when they do, we have a wonderful community that does support us as well. If they have lightly used clothes and so forth, they will donate them to our pantry, and we go through them and we decide if they are lightly used and if we can use them in our pantry. So we have a good stock of that stuff. I would say that our greatest need is the diapers, the wipes, and things that you want to go purchase even for yourself in grooming type things, but it's for the babies and the kids. And so those type of things, we can't keep enough on hand because people, well, that's the first thing they're going to grab for is something that they're going to be looking to buy next week, next month. And so we don't have a lot of that, but we notice also, just for people that are asking, is that babies grow very quickly, and so therefore the babies are not in newborn diapers or size 1s for very long. When they start getting up into the size 3, 4, 5, 6, they stay a little longer. When they go through those first stages, they're zooming through this. Sometimes I found out that Walmart had stated that they get so many at their baby shower sizes, newborns and also size 1s and 2s, that they allow that you can take your diapers back to Walmart, and they don't discriminate at how many times you come, because they get so many baby showers where people they give them the small sizes, but the babies don't stay in those sizes very long before they're in the bigger sizes. And that's another need that we kind of have, is keeping the larger sizes. Thank God that God has made us able to be able to not turn anyone away, except for one time we had to say no, but Pastor said, I don't ever want that to happen again. Whatever we need to do, come and let me know. And so that was when we first started as well. You would see it was not good. I just felt so bad. And Pastor said, we don't ever want anyone to leave here and tell them no. And we also have been privileged, and God has made a way that for a mother or a family that does not have a running car, if they are in need, we've been able to reach some people and take things to them. And we're just trying to get the word out. What else do we need? We want people to know that they have help, that there's a place that they can come to get the help that they need. And if they ever see something in our pantry that we don't have, then we always would like to write it down. Destiny is awesome. That's the part that she does. Any needs that they come in that we might not have, she'll jot it down for us to put it in for our pastor to take a look at it and see if there's a way that we can meet that need. So what do we need? We need people to let the community know that we exist. I'm still getting first-time people. We get 2 to 3 people every month that had never heard about us before. And so between that and the items that we need, that we all need, is just taking care of yourself, washing your baby, lotion for your baby, even stuff like Tylenol, baby Tylenol, that type of thing. Those things are crucial to a family that might be going through a crisis that can't afford it. I mean, when you walk in even to the dollar store, you're looking at $6.50 plus for just some baby Tylenol. So those are things are critical. I'm sorry, diaper rash cream. Yes, diaper rash cream.
Upset tummy.
Yes, all of that type of thing. Anything that is, I don't know, if you've got a sick baby, a Pedialyte. Sometimes there's a struggle. I've had mothers ask for Pedialyte, and then on top of that, I know that WIC does help with formula. But from what I'm finding out, is there's some formulas that they don't cover, and it's hard for them to get it. So those are the types of needs that we have, and we're just wanting help for everyone to be able to spread the word that there's help in Hill County for these mothers. And so we're just excited what God's doing. We know, I have estimated that if we keep going like we are, we're going to be well over 100 by our February end of year when we started this project and this mission. And so we know that there's a lot more for God to do in these women's lives and these families' lives. And so we're just excited. And we just want to thank you because for your support. And I know that y'all, you as well are getting the word out for all of us. We really appreciate it. We thank you for it. And I don't know if anybody has any questions. Oh, also, I wanted, I brought this. We are actually trying to put these little boxes in the hospitals with all of our information, but a go home new baby box. It'll have a blanket, the baby wash, the lotion, socks, a little toy, wipes, a bottle washer. This is what we set up when we had a baby shower in the community. And all of them, they had 2 onesies and 2 blankets, 2 socks, a bottle, pacifier, all this. And so we're wanting to put all of our information in the box and leave some at Clifton, which they said that they could not have this, but we're also going to try other hospitals so we can get the information and they'll go home knowing that there's support help out there. And so this is the boxes that we're wanting to set up, so it's easy to store. If you know of a baby doctor that might let us put these in there, I don't know. We're looking around to be able to put these up, and we're just getting started with this project, but this is what we're doing. And I'm not sure, but we're looking around for sponsors, and kind of like y'all have stepped in and helped, and so we're looking for sponsors as well. Sponsoring is tight these days. People are not sponsoring like they used to. There were several places that we had spoke to that might have would sponsor us. They said, come back in the year when we signed people up for that. And I told us, they said they actually did away with it. So you can see that this economy is having it's affecting a lot of people, not just everyday people, but companies. So that's what we're running into. And if does anyone have any questions or anything?
Can you share exactly where in Whitney you guys are so people can find you quickly?
And we're right next, Family Dollar's there, the vape store is next to that, and then our church is next to that. We're in that L building, and that's where the baby pantry is. We set up there the second Saturday of every month from 10 to 12. And that is when we're open every single month. There'll be someone there to help you. And again, the second Saturday of every month from 10 a.m. until noon, we're there. And we do not ask any type of income questions. It's just basically the baby's age or when you're due and all of those type of things. If you're pregnant and you haven't had your baby yet, 2 months prior to you having the baby, we want to encourage you to come on to the baby pantry because we're going to start stocking you up with things that you need. And so we just encourage mothers to come on out. They can get clothes prior to those 2 months, but we don't send them home with baby wipes or any of diapers or those types of things until the last 2 months prior to them having the baby. Anything else?
Yeah, you're open on the second Saturday. Is that the best time to bring donations also, or is there another time to bring donations?
Donations, we do accept donations at that time, but if you do reach out to the church, they have where you can leave a message type thing, and then the pastor will let me know that there's someone out there that's wanting to donate, and then I can meet you at any time that's convenient for you if the hours at the church do not work for you. Yes. And we do accept all donations. I've had ladies say, I'm fixing to do a kids clean out. What do you want? I have sizes up at 10. And I said, well, we really only keep sizes up to 5 normally. That's normally what we keep because we're serving children that are 4 years and some are bigger than others. So we keep sizes 5, but around this time, we go ahead and take the bigger sizes because you never know what mom comes in. Says, oh, you have bigger sizes than I've got a child that's going to school. And so we went ahead and took bigger sizes during this time so we could help maybe those types of things too. New and used we have. Yes.
So you can contact us through Facebook Messenger at Home Church Lake Whitney, or also our website, homechurchlakewhitney.com. And you have email messages that way stuff.
The email, I believe, is it is homechurchlw@yahoo.com. I believe that's it. So you can reach out there. So we just thank you. Thank you all for coming and thank you for showing up for us. We really appreciate it. Can't thank you enough. Is there anyone else?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming so much. This is an actual organized service project. We're doing the baby shower and doing donations today. But if you want to do ongoing donations, let me know because I'm pretty passionate about this project. So if you have a way for other donations, a cash, check, or charge are always good donations. So we take all those too. So with that said, I'm going to bring Liz Schroeder back up, president of our Hill County Lake Whitney Lions Club. She just got a couple of announcements.
Okay, thank you.